what unites us. And by the comparison and conciliation of our differences, we will grow until our differences disappear. Our unity cannot be willed by mere declarations, nor do we get unity by ignoring the questions that beg for answers. We must celebrate our diversity and debate our differences without fracturing our unity. Our strength is not in our numbers, but in our unity, because even the weak become strong when united. Nigeria unite. This message is...
Many thanks for joining us on Aso Morning. We have gotten to the interview segment this morning, and I'm excited. We are going to be discussing the girl child. Now, every year on the 11th of October, the world stands still for the girl child. And this year, 2025, we are discussing the girl I am, the change I lead. Girls on the front line of crisis. That is the theme for this year's celebration, talking about young girls who often are most volatile and susceptible to crisis across the world. In the studio today to do justice to this topic, discussing what the girl child needs in Nigeria, how the girl child can be supported to blossom, we have Divine Solomon. Divine Baba Solomon. Divine Baba Solomon is a girl child advocate. She's done so much in trying to put to fore what the girl really needs to blossom. Girls' rights in Nigeria, supporting and empowering girl child, especially providing sanitary pads and hygiene products to girls across Nigeria. She's been recognized with several awards for her work, but guess what? She's just but a teenager. Thank you so much for being part of the program.
Thank you very much for having me.
Right.
My name is Divine Baba Solomon.
Right. Now, Divine, I would like you to just start with what inspired you to even start your foundation. You're quite young.
Okay, there are many girls out there which they don't know how to take care of themselves during their period, during their menstrual period. Some use clothing materials, others use tissues, others use wools, which are very, very dangerous to the health. It causes health issues.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So that's what inspired you to start the Girls Foundation.
Okay, and also when I was coming there was a time I met with a girl. She was stained and she was being bullied by people, by guys surrounding her. She was being bullied, she was crying. Then I moved closer, then she was like, okay, she didn't know that a period was coming and she didn't have money to get a pad.
Wow.
So there are many girls out there, I just thought about it, that if this girl, there are many girls out there who faces embarrassment, that they don't even want to come out, they don't want to express themselves because they are stained with blood.
Right. So what does your organization do to mitigate that? Is it information awareness, just so that not just the girls are aware of themselves, but the boys are a bit more sympathetic or empathic towards the girls?
Okay, so my foundation, we give out free sanitary pads, and we also educate girls on how to take care of themselves before, during, and after their period.
Wow, that's very important. Some of us were lucky to have these conversations with our mothers. My mom is a nurse, so it was a conversation that had to be had. It wasn't a big deal in my home, and we had a lot of girls. But I also recognize that some girls do not have that liberty. Their mothers often do not even know all of this. So who are your target category of girls? Like, where do you meet these girls?
Is it girls in rural areas, or are you targeting girls in the urban areas? Is it schools? Is it churches or homes?
Okay, I mostly go to schools, because that's where we meet many girls. We go to schools, then we go to different communities where we know that, okay, this is the amount of girls we want to meet. This is the amount of pads we are taking to the female. So I mostly go to schools and communities, and mostly in the rural areas.
Okay, so you're a young girl yourself, and I believe that, okay, you should be in school. How do you balance your advocacy, leadership, and also being a student?
Okay, first of all, I want to say God has been helping me. And while I was still in school, my school has been a very great support. I just told them, okay, I'm doing this, and they accepted me with open arms. Anytime I want to go out and give parts to girls, okay, they will be like, okay, go. Then later when you come back, the teacher will explain to you, you write the note. One-on-one, we have a one-on-one teaching.
Personal section, okay.
Section, yeah.
It's good that you tell us that you have some backup from your teachers, but what challenges have you faced, like despite this whole...
Okay, number one challenge is funding. Yes, the cost of sanitary pad is very, very expensive now. So my dad even sold one of his cars to like fund it. So
wow, your father had to sell his car just so that he could fund your initiative of ensuring that girls have pads.
Yes,
right.
So that's a very, very big challenge. Then another challenge is logistic. We even charter this yellow bus. I don't know what they call it.
Okay.
All those big yellow bus. So we used to charter them, and some drivers, they will be shouting. They'll be angry that okay, we are delaying them, we are wasting their time, and that one is limiting us to reach more girls out there, because they won't want to follow us into those rural areas.
Right.
So they won't want to follow us, so they will just start shouting, and that one, we don't have our personal bus yet. Right. So logistic is another big challenge.
Right. So what would you want the government to do? Because this is a challenge. You just mentioned, for instance, how expensive it is for girls who, as you already know, we already face economic challenges. And when you now add the peculiarity of a girl who needs the sanitary pad, which is a necessity. We know, you and I know how serious it is when the girl does not understand hygiene, especially around that period. So what would you want the government to do, especially as the world is celebrating the girl child this period, discussing the girl that I am? That, for instance, gives any girl a sense of belonging. The girl that I am, there's nothing wrong with being a girl.
Yes.
So how can government join efforts with you to ensure that the girl has dignity in her person? Okay,
the government can attach these menstrual policies that every girl should have access to sanitary pads, and also if we can get help from the government, because we really need to meet girls out there. Our target is 1.5 million girls annually, so, and we'll need support from the government. If the government can partner with us, and also if the government also can give this forum in schools, the talk on menstrual health and hygiene, the government should add it to school forums, that okay, when every month, okay, some teachers and some health practitioners should speak to the students, call them together, speak to them, and how to take care of their body during
the girls and the boys in the school.
Right. That's very interesting. And you know, for people watching you now, they are wondering. I mean, I work and I'm an adult, and sometimes I see these gaps in society, and I want to help. And you often do not know where to even start, because it's overwhelming, especially when it comes to hygiene products. Every girl would need hygiene products monthly, and you are not overwhelmed. For adults watching you and saying, you know what, I may not have the time, I may not have all the resources, but I support you. How can they reach you and say, you know what, I want to support this initiative? Because I know you have a pad, a menstrual sanitary pad that is tailored to your organization, the Divine Baba Girl Child Foundation. So how did you do that? How can you get support from people watching you right now?
Okay, you can get, maybe if they can assist us with funds, sanitary pads. One pad can like save a life, can help a girl. One pad can help a girl. And also I have they can also reach me on my social media platform, on Instagram, Divine Baba Girl Child Foundation on Instagram, Divine Baba Girl Child Foundation on Instagram.
Okay, Divine Baba Girl Child Foundation on Instagram. I like the way you put it. Divine Baba Girl Child Foundation on Instagram. That's how you can reach out to her if you have questions and you want to support or partner with her on this initiative. We have still so much to discuss on this because I want to know how you came about producing this sanitary pads. Was it difficult? Did you find organic ways? Is it cheaper? How can you know, how was the process for you? Okay,
at first it felt challenging because at first when we started 2023, so you know things were very, very expensive then. At least things are coming down now by the grace of God. So then it felt very, very challenging because the cost of sanitary pads is expensive. Then the cost of logistic, like I said earlier, is very expensive.
Branding.
Yes, the branding. Thank you. The branding is very expensive. So that one is very, very challenging. At first it was challenging, but day by day we God has been helping us. We recently even went to the IDP camps here in Abuja.
Yes, I saw that.
So we went to IDP camps. So when I got there, like I could feel like the cries of the people because many girls out there, they are there very, like the place is overpopulated. Some people, the man we met there was like some they was very, very grateful because some people, they don't really think about them. Nobody has ever brought a pad to them. So because some, like I said, they were using you know, if it's overpopulated, they will not get the appropriate thing to use for their period. So it has been challenging, but
using all sorts.
Yes, all sorts of means. By some we take clothing materials in a very overpopulated place, so which is very, very bad, and it can cause, like I said earlier, it causes infection and it's increase the risk of deaths in this society. So
absolutely, and diseases that would you know translate to sometimes getting fatal. Okay, so what would you say your dream is for the Nigerian girl child? Because we have peculiar issues that we face, young girls face in Nigeria. We have the access to education, we have the access to healthcare, we have access to a lot of challenges that stops the girl child from thriving beside her counterpart, a male child. So in your, when you close your eyes, what comes to mind as to the girl child of your dream? What do you hope for the Nigerian girl child? Okay,
I want to use this medium to tell every girl out there that you can do it. Don't let anything limit you. You can do it. You are bold. Take that bold step.
Absolutely.
Take that bold step. Nothing will limit you. I started at the age of 13. I didn't think, okay, my age, I'm just entering teenagehood, that I'm not going to do this type of big thing.
Right.
But yet I took that risk, and yet God has been helping us. So I want to tell every girl child out there that you can do it. Go for it. Don't let anybody harass you, don't let anybody embarrass you, don't let anybody humiliate you. You can do it. You can be what God wants you to be. Every good thing you have that you want to start, you can start from it from now. The Bible says you should not despise the days of little beginnings, so you can start from what you want to do now. Then each time through time it will be very, very big.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd like to know if you have like role models in this leadership space, or how did you even, people will look up to you because younger people are looking up to you. Were there people you also looked up to before you could like get to where you are now?
Well, I'll say it's my parents, but outside like family, it's the First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Her Excellency Mommy Remi Tinubu. She has been a very, very good support. Like I've not really met her, but I see the good work she has been doing, which is very, very touching, and it's really, really inspiring me to do more for the society.
And exactly, and it's very interesting because, like you said, she's been doing a lot around the girl child. Well, what would you say if you had a you know what they call the staircase conversation, where one day somebody is like, come and meet me in the 5th floor, and as you are moving up the 5th floor,
elevator pitch,
or an elevator pitch where you just want to get somewhere and you find yourself in the same elevator with the first lady. What's the pitch that you will give to her to improve on what she's already doing?
Okay, I would really, really appreciate and commend her for the good work.
You don't have plenty time.
At the elevator, once the elevator is
yes,
that's it.
Ma, please help me, help my foundation. Ma, please help my foundation. We want to reach so girls annually. Please, we need you to partner with us, or for if I can work for you to continue the good works we have been doing.
Okay, and if she says in that short time and says, oh, I've been doing what you seem to be doing, how can I improve? What aspect do you want me to improve so that the all-round better opportunities for the girl child?
Okay, number one, I want her to improve like the healthcare facilities for the women, because there are many hospitals there that they are not well equipped. So I want her to help the health facilities, and also every girl child should have access to sanitary pads. She should help. They should go to those rural areas where people, those urban and rural areas where girls have, those vulnerable girls, if they can meet them. And also, lastly, food. There should not be scarcity of food. Like
for girls, right?
Food for girls, because that's all everything a man needs. That's the basic necessity of life. Food is part of it. So it's because of what want to eat. Some girls will go out there sleeping out, messing up their self because they want
to be able to feed. Something that the first lady can take upon herself, and all that. I'm very appreciative of what you said, and I can just imagine the elevator pitch will be very interesting, because we have a first lady who supports initiatives like this, and I hope that this what we are discussing here will get to her. There's a young lady here that's doing so much for the girl child. Is a sector that the first lady is really interested in. So for Nigerians, how can we support the girl child collectively? What would be your say as to how Nigerians we can collectively do more for the girl child, ensuring she grows up in a safe, healthy, and above everything, beautiful environment where she can thrive?
Okay, so we need to help the girl child. We can, if you want to like partner, can I drop my number?
Yes, please, by all means.
Okay, if you want to partner with us, my number is 070 78 33 6600.
Okay, so I'm trying to get the number so that I can read it out. Can you read it out again?
070
okay,
78
33
6600.
Okay, that's the number to call if you want to reach out to her and support what she's doing, maybe with questions, maybe however you want to participate and help what she's doing. Is 070 78 33 6600. I'll take it again before we leave. 070 78 33 6600. That's the number to call. And remember, you can also reach her on Instagram. That is Divine Baba Girl Child Foundation.
Yes.
On Instagram. That's how she likes to put it. Divine Baba Girl Child Foundation on Instagram. Thank you so much for being part of the show, and well done for the work that you do. I hope you get sponsorship that would enhance the work that you do, and then more people would get in line. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you, man.
Thank you for coming, Divine.
Thank you very much.
So this is where we draw the curtains on today's edition of Aso Morning. We've had a wonderful interview with Divine Baba Solomon, who is a girl child advocate and the ED of the Divine Baba Girl Child Foundation. It's been wonderful. You too can support this initiative. Let's put our hands together for the girl child. Let's do what we can for the girl child in all aspects. Above all, protect her. We know she's vulnerable. We know she's vulnerable, even though sometimes these days we don't admit it. But this is it. I am Joy Asoye.
And I'm Cindy at Amzat, to catch up with you guys tomorrow. Thank you.
And that's a wrap. I hope we captured it well, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma. Thank you.
Thank you. Divine Baba
Foundation on Instagram.
on Instagram.